I'm Rich.
And I'm Jace.
We are bringing back Wargaming, and it has finally arrived. 4 months in the making since we said we were going to do a second edition battle report of Nids versus Guard. Yeah. Imperial Guard, not this other stuff. Imperial Guard. Right, so for me, to strip an army, clean it, reassemble it, undercoat it, paint it in 4 months is just not hard enough. It's just not happening. And I have to thank Contrast for that.
4 years, more like.
4 years would be about right, yeah. But Contrast, what a way to go. And I'm looking at the army now, because I've deployed, because I have a strategy rating of 1. Jace has a strategy rating of 2. But Jace got a stratagem called Brilliant Strategy, rolled a d6, got a 6. He has a strategy rating of 8 now, so yeah, I cannot win. So I will be going second.
Should be right.
But we have, even though I am deployed, we have filmed our armies. Jace can't deploy yet because I've got some really fluffy stuff to do to his army before the game even begins. And if Games Workshop doesn't do something like this for Nids in Crusade, it'll be a proper shame because it is great. I'll read a little section. Jace will actually film me, so sadly he'll have to put up with me. I'll read a little passage from the book and then I'll do me dice rolls because it's great.
But it's great. What he's not mentioning is, if you watch a bolt action games, you know we get from Dimbury bombardment being the British.
Well, you do, and you get a free barrage, which is a pain in the backside. But you haven't got this because it's a bolt action. This is 40k and it's second edition.
Exactly. So I get 2 at the beginning of the game for every tank I have, and I've got 2. Gives me 2 barrages at the beginning of the game. For the hell of it.
Yeah, but your tanks have to be on the board, right?
Nope. And then just to rub things in a bit more, I have taken comlinks, what allows me to call in another barrage.
Oh my god.
And I've got 3 of them. So, and that's every turn if I pass the interference test. So hopefully, guys, I'll do my leadership rolls here. No, not my leadership rolls. I'll do at the second.
Don't do morale rolls, mate. You know what we're like.
Roll really low so I can call one in every turn.
Well, we're
3 in every
so is that a special rule? That's a special rule for your army?
That's for the comlinks, yeah.
Right, okay. Well, we'll do that. Right, okay.
So, Mr. I got big monsters. I got barrage.
Barrage. The mission we're playing is, we thought would be a great one, and what we said to you earlier on in the video 4 months ago. We're going to do Tyranid attack, which means it's just a constant wave of Nids. Every time Jace kills models, I put them to one side. If I can form a brood, and the minimum size is 6 for certain creatures, if I can form a new brood on a 2+, I get them back next turn. So I have hopefully constant waves. Carnifex, I can bring them down. Hive Tyrants, Gargoyles, everything. I can just keep bringing back on. But the trouble is, to win this game, I have to wipe him out to a man. I have to destroy everything you have. Hopefully this will be quite theatrical and cinematic, and it might come down to just a man hiding in a bunker. That would be great. I don't care if I lose then, but I've got to wipe him out. Yeah. And I've got 6 turns to do it in. This is going to be a long game for us. It will be edited a bit. We will do a lot of summary. Combat-wise, we might start rolling dice for a couple of the Hormagaunts, and then we'll just pause the video and then just finish that combat. Hive Tyrants and Carnifexes, it's probably not worth rolling any dice until the very end when Jace has massive numbers against that model, because they will just, well, you can't hurt them. So we probably won't even bother filming them.
It would just be
it'd be just the Hormagaunts and maybe Gargoyles if they get into combat. Oh, the Warriors, because you can hurt the Warriors. So we'll summarise the combat with the Hive Tyrants, because a weapon skill of 9 against Guards with a weapon skill of 3. In an happening. Even if he rolls a 6, well, I'll parry it, so it doesn't really matter. You cannot win against the Carnifex, and even with sheer weight numbers, because you can't hurt it, because there's a toughness of 7.
That's where you.
This ain't 9th edition, mate. This is 2nd.
Yeah, when the 2nd, you used to get a sort of grenade in their mouth and put it.
Nope.
Was that 3rd?
3rd or 4th, I think. Oh. Right. So we'll get going. Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 Hive Tyrants, both armed exactly the same. They have a venom cannon. There's no venom cannon or heavy venom cannon. It is just a venom cannon, and it comes with a salvo, so it fires 4 small blast markers. They both have lash whips and bone swords, and the lash whips does 3 attacks before combat starts proper, and it comes with claws, jaws, and a bad attitude. It also has the classic voltage field, which gives it a 4+ invulnerable save and +1 strength. On top of that, if there's any fields nearby, like conversion fields or refractor fields, it will burn out the field on a 4+, so that's great. On top of that, I have optic membranes, so if there is any conversion fields nearby and he tries to blind me, I got a 2+ save against that. And I have toughened exoskeleton, which means I have a toughness of 7, so all his strength 3 weaponry cannot hurt my Hive Tyrant. So it's unlike 9th edition where everybody gets hurt. These 2 bad boys cannot be hurt by strength 3 weapons, which is great. Now, army lists are different in 2nd compared to 9th, and these are individuals. I'm allowed to spend up to 50% of the army on individuals. And the other individual I have is this model here with the big brain. And this is an early model Xanthrope. He comes with a warp field, which basically means if I roll 2d6 and it's higher than the strength of the weapon, then I'm completely safe from it. I also have Warp Blast, which starts with no force cards, which is just strength 4 -1, to 3 force cards, which is range 60. I think it's strength 10 -6. It's ridiculous. He's only a level 2 psyker, so he's easy to nullify if you've got psychics, which Jace doesn't. We then move on to the broods. There is no troop section in 2nd edition, it's just broods. And I'm allowed to spend a minimum of 25% of my army on broods. And I've done that. I've done more than that, to be fair. So first up, I have 3 Tyranid or Tyranid warriors. They come with bone swords. And even though it looks like they've got rending claws, those great big paw claws there, or bear claws, rending claws didn't exist. So all they've got are bone swords, which are strength 6 -3. They will munch through Imperial Guard. In fact, one of them would. So 3 of them are probably overkill. That's if they can get there. They're allowed 1 biomorph, and they've got hardened carapace, which gives them a 2+ save. I then have another 3. These have got death spitters. So again, they've got the big bear paws there, but they don't mean nothing. So death spitters are nice. They've got a range of 32. Their strength 5 or 6, I'll have to check, and it's -2. But the good thing about it is if I hit with one of these, they will splatter. And any model within 2 inches of a model hit gets hit on a 4+ at strength 3 basic save. I then have Hormagaunts. This whole army has been designed for this game we're playing today, and I've got to get across the board as fast as I can, and these are probably one of the best units to do that. They've got a weapon skill of 4, they've got 2 attacks, they're strength 4, so they're natural -1. So 1-to-1, they should take out a guard quite easily. And what I will do when they are reduced to smaller units, once I've got enough to field a unit of 6, I shall bound them back on. And everybody wants to see this, everybody knows they've got no balance whatsoever, so a quick, there you go, couple falling over now and you're bound to see that again. I then have, I've got one more unit to show you in the brood section, but I want to come to the Carnifexes. I've got 2 Carnifexes. They're both armed the same, so I don't have to think much. They've both got optic membranes for not being blinded, and they've got toughened exoskeleton, so they're now toughness 9. Ooh, that's going to hurt. And the good thing about Carnifexes, in case you're new to 2nd edition, they have a save of 3+, but this is rolled on 2d6. So even if they get hit by a las cannon, which is -6, if I roll a 9 or more on 2d6, they save the shots. And they've got 10 wounds each. These are beasts. They can shoot bioplasma if they don't move, because it's a movable fire weapon, or they come charging up the board at 12 inches a turn. Now I'm just going to pause this while I go to the other end of the table and show you what will be the workhorse of this army. Okay, so here they are, 2 units of 6 gargoyles. It was a toss-up between having 1 unit of 6 and a lictor, or 2 units of 6. I've gone for 2 units of 6, because as soon as Jace kills enough, I can bring another unit on. These can fly high, so they can leave the battlefield and then drop down the following turn and flame everything, or they can drop down into combat and be classed as charging. So these are going to possibly win me the game. They come with a flame spurt, which is a flamer, which is strength 3 -2, so his guard won't get a save. And if any models survive, they're pushed away from the template. So I can technically flush Jace out of his defenses and into the path of the swarm. So these really will, fingers crossed, bring the hurt. You'll notice I've glued them onto, if I can get close enough, I don't know if you can see that, I've glued them onto rocks because the plastic bases are always breaking. And I thought this was just making them a little bit more sturdy. So that is my 1,998 point Nid army to take on Jason's Catachan Jungle Fighters. Should be a good game.
Alright then everybody, this is my 2,000 points of Guard for 2nd edition. We'll be starting with my commander, and what I've tried to do in this is everything is as seen. So my commander does have a power fist, and he has a bolt gun, and there are 3 plasma guns, and a comms unit, what allows me to call down a barrage, what I know I'm going to love. And that is followed by 2 identical command squads. What I've got 2 flamers, a plasma gun, another comms, and a sergeant with a bolter. And what I've done with all the 3 guys who've got bolters, I've actually made them combi bolters, so they basically it's a bolter flamer. So I'm hoping to flame some bugs. That's being backed up with 6 identical units, and each unit will have a missile launcher, a melter gun, and a sergeant with a chainsword and a bolt pistol. And for the backup, just for them, I've got 2 units of mortars. I've got 1 unit of autocannons and 1 unit of heavy bolters. And for my tanks, I've got 2 griffins. And what I've done with the griffins, I've given them both storm bolters to hopefully give them a bit more firepower. And for my war gear, I've got on my column is a bionic eye, what can detect hidden troops up to 24, and +1 to hit. Combi weapon, like I said, a refractor field that gives him a 5+ save. I thought, what the hell, he needs a little bit of saving. And then that was it, to be honest. That's the only war gear I've got. So that altogether is my 2,000 points of Jungle Fighters to go against the Snids. Okay.
Right, okay, so strategy. The Tyranids don't use strategy cards. What they got here, the total war fought by the Tyranids places immense strain on the fighting forces trying to stop them, as they are constantly under threat. After a short time fighting Tyranids, units of warriors are exhausted and their spirits are broken. So what we got here is a squad event table, vehicle event table, Dreadnought Walker, which he doesn't have, and character, well, he doesn't actually have individual characters or psychic. So what I do is I roll on these tables. So Jay, your command squad is a 5. Jones is acting strangely.
No, he's not, because I've got no one in called Jones.
Well,
I've shot them all already.
One of the members of the squad has been acting strangely. Roll a d6 at the start of each of my turns. On a 6, a randomly selected model from the squad is instantly killed as a barbed strangular organism bursts out of it, which is a 2-inch blast. That's nasty. So we need to put that by your command HQ. Then you got 2 other command squads, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, 5, another Jones acting strangely, and a 2 is no effect. They've arrived on the battlefield okay. And you've got 6 squads of you men, haven't you?
Yeah, all the same.
Right, well, that's not too bad actually, sir. 4 of them arrive okay, but those 2 are held in reserve, so 2 units must go in reserve.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 2 of your units have to go in reserve, and then on a 4, 5 or 6, one of the squad members disappears randomly. Could be any of them. And then you've got 2 heavy weapons platforms.
You got, yeah.
Heavy weapons teams that are the same.
No, yeah, all the same,
So
yeah.
these are the 2 that are the same, man. Got a Jones acting strangely, and one of them fears all Nids.
That's
and if
right.
the Nids cause fear, they actually cause terror. So you fear my Hormigauds and Gargoyles, and you're completely terrified of me Warriors, Hive Tyrant and Carnifex. Then
Heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter team. 4, they fear us.
Alright. Autocannon.
Autocannon. Oh, come on. Result all around us. Number 6, number 6. Number 5, Jones acting strangely.
Got enough Joneses, isn't there?
There's a lot of Joneses in here, isn't there?
They're getting shot.
And these 2 are your Griffins.
Yeah.
All around. I want 5s. I want all around us so you don't turn up. Oh, 2 6s.
You. You get bad eyes. Yeah.
Right, both of them, the vehicles have suffered heavy corrosive damage from wind-blown spores. In the vehicle's first turn, roll for a random hit location on the vehicle data card and then roll a d3 for the damage.
This might be a very quick game, guys.
Well, no, right, so your commander, Jones is acting strangely. One of your other squads, Jones is acting strangely. 2 of your units troops are in reserve and 1 could disappear. One of your heavy weapons teams, Jones is acting strangely.
Fear.
Another heavy weapons team, which is the same, is fear. Your
bolters.
Heavy bolters are fear.
Yeah.
Your
autocannons.
Autocannons, Jones is acting strangely. And both your Griffins have suffered wind-blown spore damage. Okay, sir. You may now deploy.
Thank you. I say that very loosely.
So the Tyranids have been attacking this planet and they've got rid of all but the last of the resistance, and this is them trying to mop up what's left. But the Imperium, or the Imperial Guard, and the Kachichan, who are hardened fighters anyway, are making a last-ditch effort. So here are the Tyranids here. We've got the Xanthrope, Warriors, Carnifex, Hive Tyrant, Hormigauds, and Gargoyles at the back, because they're just going to be basically flying high anyway. And then, apart from the Xanthrope, I've split them into 2. I could have, which would probably have looked great, swarmed down one side, but I could do that anyway because the dead are just going to come back anyway. And then across here, we're classing the woods as, well, they don't affect my movement, but it's -1 to shoot me. We're classing the blown up woods because the Kachichan are trying to create some killing zones. We're classing these as craters, which will be -1 to hit me, but again, doesn't affect the movement. But then there is an almighty 12-inch dead zone. And here they are, the Kachichan jungle fighters coming around here. What we've decided with these, because they look great anyway, we're classing them as ruins. So all the men can shoot out. I can shoot in, but I'm at -2 to hit him. Because having them as bunkers themselves is just too much. It's 50 points a bunker, and we're allowing these to be bunkers. But that's what we're doing. We've got the mortar team that fear me. We've got Jones acting strangely up here, out the way. We've got another Jones acting strangely out the way. And we've got a Jones acting strangely here, which would be nice, and a Jones acting strangely here. I've already rolled for the 2 units coming in on reserve. They've both lost a model each. So I suppose from a 9th edition point of view, they've suffered a -1. But we've also done the wind-blown spore damage. Very fluky. I killed the drivers in both the Griffins, which means the gunner for the heavy bolters had to take over the controls, or else the vehicle would move out of control, because it represents them coming on. So he's lost his heavy bolters. That's the way we're reading it anyway. And there's the Nids coming across. And of course, Jace, oh, he's going to point something out here.
These are inside the building.
Oh, these are inside the building, inside the ruin then. And they fear me.
And they're
inside on this sort of level here. So what we're going to do, if Jones acts strangely and this blows out, we're just going to contain it within the building, and it will just affect those men and nothing nearby. I think that's the fairest thing. These are inside as well, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. So and they're inside as well.
And they're actually outside behind them.
They're actually outside. They're inside. They're outside. They're inside. It's all very complicated. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. But there we go. So what we'll do, Jace, because the Git got brilliant stratagem, I could have gone first. So there's no point rolling for first player. We'll come back after his barrage, and we rolled for interference. His comlinks can call down a barrage on a 4+. So that's 50-50, so it might not be too bad. A couple of things you have to be aware of with second edition. You have to shoot at the closest enemy or vehicle. That changes somewhat for the Nids. You have to shoot at the closest infantry. So the gargoyles can't be touched, or the closest monstrous creatures. Warriors are classed as monstrous creatures, so you can use these to protect these, or vice versa. But as I'm going to be bringing lots of models hopefully back, it doesn't really matter. The good thing with monstrous creatures is they can move out of combat into another combat unit and just charge another unit. So they just punch their way through the lines. It's great. A lot of character in second edition. So we'll come back. That's enough of me waffling. At the end of the barrage from Jason's turn 1, it's a 6-turn game. So there'll probably be a lot of summary. Sorry guys, I know you like the dice rolls and we like showing them as well. But if we're going to get this done, we need to chop it down a little bit. Okay, so Jason's free barrage didn't do nothing. He targeted the Carnifexes and thankfully they both scattered off the board. So this is turn 1, Jason's movement phase. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll be right back for his shooting phase.
Right, I'm boasting of 3.
Okay, hang on there, mate. So what we've done is Jason's done his indirect. He's done all his guess weapons. That took ages. He had to guess with his griffins and his mortars how far they were. So he targeted the warriors, he targeted the gargoyles. The mortars of the gargoyles actually went right off the board, so he completely lost them. The mortar shots from the griffin landed just in front and then scattered backwards. The griffin shot from here landed on here and scattered backwards. And in the mortars on top of the building there, he was aiming for the gargoyles, but they fell short, scattered around, tried to hurt the warriors, didn't, killed a Hormigaunt and missed the gargoyles because they were only partially under the template. So his first round for guessing, because you have to guess. Yeah. You have to declare how many inches forward you want that shot to go. So you're physically properly guessing. It's great. And I got lucky there. So what we're going to do now is, like I say, a lot of this battle will be summarised, sadly. But this will be interesting. He's got 2 missile launchers. You're going to do both now, aren't you? Yeah. 2 missile launchers, fire and crack at that Carnifex.
Or else I'll do the Lord.
Or you can do the Hive Tyrant, and he's -1 to hit.
So it'll be
5s to hit, right. He'd be 5s to hit. He's toughness 7, so it'd be 3s to wound.
Yeah. He'd
be 4s to hit. He's toughness 9, he'd be 5s to wound. So it's swings and roundabouts.
But he's got a better save, hasn't he?
Well, they've both got a 4+ invuln, but he's got a better save because he rolls 2d6.
Yeah, I think we're going for the big.
So you're going for the Hive Tyrant?
Yeah.
Right, so 5s to hit, 2 missile launchers.
Nope.
No, they both miss. And because they're firing crack, there's no blast, it doesn't scatter. And then we've got 2 missile launchers over here.
Should have those 2 there.
Yeah, and where are they going to go for?
I think I'll go for the other Hive Tyrant.
Alright, so he's in cover, so again, he's -1 to hit, 5s to hit. No, both missed. Right. And they won't stay in cover for long. And then he's got heavy bolters at the warriors here, so they don't come with targeters, do they?
No, we don't.
No, it's just Imperial Guard, isn't it? Of course they don't. So
it does, but they don't.
You're -1 because I'm in woods. Yep. So this will be 5s then. 2 hits, so that's 2 sustained dice.
1 for every one?
1 for each one. 2 on each. No, it's 2 on each. Yeah, but you could. So the first one, 1 hit and a jam. And the second one, just 1 hit so far. There's 5 hits in total. Strength 5, toughness 5, guys. That's right. Warriors with toughness 5. Let's hope we see that in 9th. So force to wound. Oh, full house. How many's out? 5?
Yeah. Okay,
it's -2. I've got a 2+ save because my toughened, hardened carapace. So that's a 2, 3, 4+. 4+ save. Full house back. Oh, I'll see your full house and I'll raise your full house. Oh my God, it's going to be one of them games. There's a jam counter over there, sir.
Yeah, I've got jam dice next week.
All right, fair enough. So then you've got auto cannons in there as well.
Yep.
And they're sustained dice.
Yeah,
they're 1 sustained dice. Yeah. So what are they going to target, Alex? They're strength 7, aren't they? If I recall, memory serves.
I think they are.
what am I guessing? I've got the sheet here. Auto cannon. Oh, strength 8.
Strength 8, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah, -3 save, D6 damage, sustained dice.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Okay then, there we go.
Ooh.
What are you going to go for?
I think.
High Tyrant.
Well, yeah.
Nasty creatures.
Yeah, High Tyrant.
Alright then, 5s to hit.
3 dice.
No. Is that your shooting?
I think it is. Yeah.
Wow, I lost 1 Hormagaunt.
See, this is where the Deadeye Veteran ability.
Yeah, but you have to pay points for that, don't you?
Yeah, but you think it's only. Yeah, but it might be points, but I'd have re-rolled all those misses.
Wow, it's worth doing.
Yeah.
God, I've never had that. Right, so, oh, Psychic Sir. And there's 3 on the table. So if you'd like to roll 3d6 and we'll come back, see what happens. Right, we're filming this. The Xanthrope with 2 force cards has hit him with a Warp Blast. I've got a bow skill of 5 or ballistic skill of 5, so I've hit on a 2+. I've hit all the other locations because that's what you do. Anything under the hull is automatically hit. And then I've hit the tracks and the crew as well. The damage is 2d6 plus 12 plus 6. So what's the hull?
No, if you start with the tracks.
Tracks gone in?
16.
16. Right. That's 10 plus 6 is 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's a penetrating hit on the track, sir. Doing 1.
The track is damaged but keeps on running. The Griffin can only move at slow.
Oh, that's fine. You ain't going to move it anyway.
Hold, next, 21.
21. Need eye here. That's 10. That's only 16, I'm afraid. And then the men?
17 it is.
But what is it? The mortar or the men? I've got to roll, haven't I?
No, this is crew. You've got to penetrate it first.
You sure?
Yeah, look, they've got front armour. Armour, 17.
Oh, no, you roll though. Whether you hit the crew or the heavy mortar. If I hit the crew, I hit the crew and I have to roll down here.
But you've got to penetrate it first. They're supposed to got the same look. Heavy mortar 17. Oh, cruise dash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right, so 1 dice. Ready?
Yep.
2.
Is the mortar.
Right, okay, so here we go. I've got to penetrate on 17. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 6 is 20.
So you've got the
So I've hit the mortar.
Yep.
2.
The heavy mortar is destroyed.
Oh, yes.
Be used for the rest of the battle. Right, so I know what we're doing.
Oh, so I've destroyed the mortar. Nice one, Xanthrope. So the heavy mortar's gone. And that's the end of the psychic phase. And that's the end of Jason's turn 1. I actually done more damage. So we'll come back at the end of my movement phase of turn 1.
Can you do psychic when you run?
Yes.
Can you? Sure.
Yes. Right, so end of my movement phase and theoretically end of my turn because everything ran. What I have done has been really beardy. I did initially run these 18 inches to here. I thought, that's brilliant, I'm in charge range next turn. But I'm also in range for him to shoot me. At this point here, I've moved 10 inches or more, so I'm -1 to hit anyway, but I'm outside the +1 to hit for his las guns. So he can hit me, but it'd be on a 5+. So everything's run. The Hive Tyrants have run, so they can't fire their venom cannons. The warriors over there with the Despots, they've run, so they can't shoot. Next turn's going to be a little bit brutal. Both broods of gargoyles have taken off and flying high, so they can turn up next turn and just flame everything with their flame spurts. And all that's left for me to do...
I think he's out of breath, he can't do it.
I'm out of breath. Is psychics. Oh, that's 14 dice. Because it's a d6 per psychic, isn't it? Right, okay, so we'll pause this and come back. Okay, so the Xanthrope fired his Warp Blast, maximum firepower, and did nothing. So there you go. So that's the end of my turn. A lot of running. Going to take a lot of shooting now. Jason's got reserves coming on because he's got his 2 squads they're all around us. They've lost a member of the squad each. We've done that. We randomised it. The melter gun's fine. So we'll come back at the end of Jason's movement phase on turn 2. Okay, turn 2. The barrage, the interference, whether that could do with all the spores in the atmosphere, only managed to call down one barrage. He aimed for the hive tyrant, and why would he not? It scattered over here, almost clipped the Carnifex. He missed it, hit a load of Hormagaunts, but in the end, only miraculously killed 2. So what Jason's got to do now, he's got to guess with all his ranged weapons. Bearing in mind, he knows that from the Griffin, this was 30, but the weapon's gone on that Griffin. So I blew it to pieces. Yeah. So that's no good. And he knows his mortars were back here somewhere, and he knows I've moved forward 12 inches. So he's got to do some calculations now. So we'll come back after we've done all this barrage, because that's a real pain to film and trying to work out. So we'll let you know how the barrage goes, and then we'll come to conventional shooting after that. Okay, here we go. So we've got the last guns against the Hormagaunts. This will be 5s to hit, though.
Yeah.
Yep, 4s to kill. This is strength 3, tough to 3. I've got no armour, so it's no save. Oh, good shooting, Tex. That's another brood coming on then.
And
a missile launcher against the hive tyrant.
That'll be 5s.
Because I'll move fast, it'll be 5s. No. Whistles past him.
Right.
Okay.
Then we'll do... Ooh.
Oh, just to let you know, while Jason's working on his next round of firing, I tried to help him. Honestly, I did. People are probably thinking, yeah, nice one, Rich. We tried to guess the ranges again, and we're totally out of practice with that, because all the shots fell short, and then they scattered away, and, well, he just killed 2 Hormagaunts, and that was from the kind of free barrage. All his ranged indirect missed horrendously. So I have said sorry to Jay, I didn't sabotage him.
Right. 7 shots.
7 deadly sins.
At the,
yeah, -1 to hit. So 5s to hit. Oh, it's only 2. I thought it was a lot better. No, 4s to kill. Yeah, 1. Still dead. Still another one dead.
And the missile launcher.
Oh, at what?
Yeah.
Oh, high tyrant, right, okay. Missed.
Right, then what we'll do is we'll go... Oh,
do you want a moment?
Bolt gun.
Oh, who's this from?
The inside.
Oh, inside, yeah.
And bolt gun at the Hormagaunts.
Yeah.
Las gun at the Hormagaunts. And the plasma gun. So you damage 1 now.
No. What's it out? Plasma gun, sir, you've got to recharge it. But you are. Plasma gun. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, it's obtained 5 dice.
So you could end up doing 3 wounds, and it's toughness 7, so you'd be needing 4s to wound.
Yeah, I'll do it with the Hormagaunts, so that's the thing, right? So, do my bolt gun, what's only 1 dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got a ballistic skill.
This is a character that he's firing now, so he's just checking. It's probably a ballistic skill of 4. Yeah. So it'll be 3s, 4s to hit, because I'm moving fast. Missed. So the last gun from the man will need 5s. Yeah, he is. 4s to kill. Nope. And the plasma gun will need 5s.
Right, first got...
Nope. He rolled a 1, but unlike 9th edition, there's no chance of overheating and blowing up. So that's basically that flank, isn't it?
No, the lance gun's here.
Is it? Oh yeah, they don't get 1 shot. Yes, rapid fire. No, they don't even get rapid fire.
No.
Oh yeah, just in case anybody's wondering why he's not throwing loads of dice, it's only Space Marines in 2nd edition that get rapid fire weapons. So he's got a load of shots here at 24. 3 shots, needing 5s to hit. 1 hit, 1 shot, 1 kill? No. Nope. Okay, so that's that flank almost done. You've got the heavy bolters there as well. You've got the heavy bolter in there.
Just that heavy bolter and the storm bolter.
Yeah.
The storm bolter.
It's sustained dice.
Yeah, we'll go against those.
Yep. And the heavy bolter. It's D4 damage a shot. You can take out the warriors.
Yeah.
As long as you're not crossing your men there.
Oh yeah, it's true.
We're allowing him to shoot past the squad because he's higher, so as long as he can draw a true line of sight.
Yeah,
there you go then.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I thought you should be able to.
Right. Storm bolter.
Storm bolter, 1 shot, sustained dice.
Yeah, it's only 1 dice.
Yeah, it's 1 dice. If you hit, you get the sustained dice.
Right. That comes with this target.
Yeah, but the storm bolter won't.
Right.
Missed. So the targeter will be 4s basic, targeter 3s, fast moving 4s. Oh, you missed anyway. Oh no. Oh man. We've got all the heavy bolters in that building. One's jammed though.
Yeah. Right. Right. I'll leave that.
Oh, he's leaving that for last. We're coming over here, doing all the small arms, pitter patter fire, missile launchers.
Right.
Kind of rinse and repeat again, isn't it?
7 shots.
I'll promise not to sing this time.
At those guys.
Yep. 5s. 4s, 1 dead.
Right, missile launcher.
At. So missile.
Frag.
Oh, that'll take out some hormones. Don't forget, because Jace knows, the Hive Tyrant, the Warriors, and the Carnifex cannot run this turn because they will move within 8 inches of the enemy. So all they can do is advance. The Carnifex is out of charge range of 12 inches. So Jace kind of knows he's got another round of firing against the big stuff, but it's the Hormagaunts that are in this turn.
So if I go frag, put it on him.
Oh, you'll get loads.
I'll get at least
of course you will.
Right, frag.
You missed, so that you got to roll on that table. Off him.
On that,
Yeah, you'll have to measure this. Oh, it's a hit. So it's a hit and 4. No, you stay there.
No, don't you could.
Oh, there's an arrow, so it goes 4. You're still probably going to clip some. I'd say you'll clip 2. 2 on a 4+. No, God. Honestly, I was dreading this blast, but they've been dire.
Yeah. Right, this slot, 7 shots.
7 of them, 5s to hit. Now, if I'd moved right forward, this would be 4s to hit. So we would have got 2 hits there. Oh my God, this is going to be horrendous. Yeah, same again, yeah. Missed, so it's going to scatter. It's going to go somewhere. Oh, that's pretty good. You'll have to measure that for me, mate. See, I like this second edition, all colourful blasts. Oh, that's not bad. Go on. Well, that's going to be a fair few Hormagaunts. It's definitely the Warrior on a 2+, on a 4+, and you're looking at 1 Hormagaunt, so 2 Hormagaunts are hit anyway. 1 Hormagaunt on a 4+. No, so 2 Hormagaunts, 3s to kill, 1 dead. And the Warrior hit on a 4+. No. Oh, that's savage, man.
It's not going very well, is it?
No, it's not going very well.
In that case, let's see. Right.
Yeah, but you imagine if this was against Marines, you'd be hitting on 4s or 5s, but you got a better chance of hitting.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. Savage.
Yeah, it's not.
It's savage, man.
Stormbolter.
Yeah, same again. All these hits, sustained dice. 2 hits, 2 3s to kill. 1 dead. That's off him, isn't it? Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
And heavy bolter, I think that's
That's got a targeter.
Yeah. But it's the little guys that...
Now the Hive Tyrant, we've classed this as craters, and Tyrants can hide quite well. Is he dead? Yes, he is dead. He hasn't fallen over everybody. So he'd be -2 to hit.
Yeah, I think I'd better go for the Hormagaunts, to be honest.
Right, so your 4s, fast moving 5s, target is 4s. Yeah, it's 2 dice. Oh, 2. Unlucky, mate. 2s to kill. Yeah, that's another 2 dead.
That's that.
So don't forget, guys, in the ruins, we're classing as ruins up here, we've got some autocannons, and we've got the heavy bolters in that ruins there.
Right, last gun, Hormagaunts.
Yeah. Oh, nice shot. 1 shot, 1 kill. No.
Nope. And bolt gun.
No. Yes, yeah. He will. Yeah, that's another 1 dead.
Right. Now.
You're whittling them down?
Yeah, not enough.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Hormagaunts dead so far, so that's... Well, I could bring 2 units back.
And you're in charge range next turn.
Oh, that's happening regardless.
Yeah.
But the thing is, don't forget, I lose my charge bonus. The only advantage I have over you is I have an extra attack and my weapon skill's 4 anyway. So that's it. Because I'm charging an obstacle, it's -1, so I lose my charge bonus. It's +1 for charging, -1 for defended obstacle. Well, let's face it, these guys are defending.
Right. 24, yeah.
I'm just getting all
right.
let people see. Oh, it's looking nasty.
What I'm going to do is lance gun, bolt gun, and the 3 plasma guns at the Hormigans.
Oh, right, okay. Well, the plasma guns are sustained fire, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, so do the plasma guns then, that's more interesting. 5 to hit, 1 hit, sustained. 1 hit, 2 to kill. Yeah, 1 dead.
Bolt gun.
Miss, lance gun. No.
Misses.
You forget how rubbish the guard were shooting in this game, wouldn't you? Still, yeah, well, the way you roll, yeah.
Yeah, right. All I've got is a heavy weapon units now.
Yep.
I really don't want to waste heavy bolters onto it.
Well, don't then. Take the warriors out.
Because your warriors won't be in charge range. They'll be shooting, but they won't be in charge range.
No.
And they'll be charge range, so will hold me up and tie me up for even more shooting.
Yes, but all right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 10 men there. Chances are you should actually win that. Where your heavy bolters into there. It's D4 damage per failed wound, so you can take them out. They're only 2 wounds apiece. The only saving grace is a toughness 5, and they've got a 2+ save. Like I said, if I'd had the catalyst, they'd be 2+ on 2d6.
Yeah, 2+ save, only -2.
-2, so it'd be 4+ save.
On
them.
Yeah.
But they're -1 to hit,
Right.
so there'd be 5s to hit, 4s to wound, and I'd have a 4+ save.
2 of my bolters.
Oh, yeah, you've only got 2, haven't you?
Yeah, because one's got jam.
Jam, so you can get rid of that. At.
Warriors.
Yeah. Okay, so 5s to hit. There you go, 1 hit, 2 sustained dice. Oh, 2 hits. 1 wound. Didn't save, D4 damage. Oh, I'll have to get you a D4, sir. Hang on. Okay, and he does 4. He takes 1 out, so it's going to be the nearest one. Blows him to pieces. There we go. New brood on the way.
Right.
And then you got your auto cannons. It'd be 6s to hit the Hive Tyrant. 5s to hit the warriors, and you can't target the Xanthrope because...
The warriors are too close.
Yeah. In fact, the Hive Tyrant's closer. Actually, you've got to target the closest monstrous creature or the closest creatures. So if you measure that, the Hive Tyrant's actually closer than the warriors potentially. You'd have to measure that, or you take out the Hormigons. It's a waste of heavy. It's an autocannon. It's strength 8.
Yeah.
It'd be 2s to wound them, 3s to wound them if you can hit him.
6s to hit.
6s to hit.
You can do it.
Oh, go on then. Oh, 2 hits. Look at that. Fantastic. Right, 3s to wound.
Hello, there's things in it.
Yeah, one each. 3 hits. Nice. 3s to wound, sir. Oh, 1 save on a 4, 5, or 6. Oh, and he insults him by saving it. The voltage field flashes and the Hive Tyrant grins. Oh, is that your shooting?
I think that's my shooting, mate.
Mate.
That was bad.
If you like to roll 3d6 for sidekicks.
No.
Yes. Oh. Just give me ultimate force.
Oh, God. Why am I rolling that for you when I need it for shooting and wounding?
Right. That would have been great for shooting.
Yeah, it would have been if it was for
well, let's face it this way. I'm probably going to get Warp Blast Max anyway. We'll see what happens. Bear with us.
The way my shooting's going, I don't think you'll have a problem. Right. I have to shoot myself.
Right, so the Psychic Phase, the Xanthrope, blue has ignited the ammo tank or fuel tank on that Griffin. It's blown up, killing everything. It's moving out of control next turn. So and then it will blow up and do some more damage. So everybody's dead in there. The tank's going to move out of control, and then that's it. So that's 1 down, all that to go. So we're going to come in at my turn 2. I'll roll for reserves because I've got broods coming on now, and the gargoyles are coming down to flame. That's going to be nasty. So we'll be right back at the end of my movement phase. Okay, you come at the end of my movement phase on turn 2. 2 units of 8 Hormagaunts that come rushing onto the battlefield. The Xanthropes run across. His new target is that Griffin over there. The Warriors, Carnifex and Hive Tyrant have, these have walked so they can shoot. This unit, Jace has just thought of something. This unit has advanced up here. Not advanced, they've walked up so they can shoot the heavy bolters in there. The Hive Tyrant has moved forward so he can shoot his salvo. Ah, no, can't shoot the tank, can we? They're on the roof, aren't they?
Down the roof, yeah.
He can shoot over there. Carnifex has run. Now, I can't run within 8 inches of the enemy. He's not, and he's run diagonally across that way, so he's -1 to hit. Lots of Hormagaunts charging the front lines now, and the Gargoyles are swooped down. There is no rules for within 9 inches. You can land them wherever you like, which means this squad and the other squad at the other end are going to disappear. These could have charged into combat. I could have charged them and just fought them in combat as well. So there we go. That's the end of my movement phase. We'll come back after the shooting phase because the Gargoyles, just to give you an example, I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so my shooting phase. These have a flamer template. There we go. So anybody fully covered, we'll work that out, and basically it's going to cover the whole squad quite a few times. So we'll come back, see what happens. Ouch. Technically, if any had survived, they would have been pushed back away from the flames. Even though it uses a flamer template, it doesn't catch them on fire. It's strength 3, it's force to wound, -2 save. Jason and I just dumbed it down a little bit and worked out on average they were all going to hit 3 without having to roll a 4, 5 or 6 for potential hits, and I just wiped
2 units out.
both squads out. Oh my god. Right, so shooting. Oh, and just, sorry Jace, coming around here. The autocannon unit. There's only one left. Because Jones was acting strangely and just blew up and took quite a few of his comrades with him. There's still 2 units left. But they're acting strangely. It is horrendous. If it happens again, we'll show you what actually happens. But yeah, it's nasty.
I swear I shot everybody who was named Jones.
No, you didn't. You shot Peter. You didn't shoot Jones, you shot Peter. Right, shooting wise, that's really it. That Hive Tyrant moved forward, so he's going to have a pop at...
Did he run?
No, he was only there. He advanced forward. So he might have a pop at them up there. And that Hive Tyrant over there will have a pop at the heavy bolters in the building. Oh, no, you can't touch the vehicle, can he? Because we're saying the combat blocks line of sight. Which means you can't shoot, well, you will be able to shoot me back because you'll be dead. They'll be dead.
Yeah, because I had to shoot through the gap, didn't I?
Yeah. But there's combat there now, so that's fine. Right, so what we'll do is we'll see if I can hit with the thud gun. So he is going to have a go at the heavy bolters in there.
Oh, wouldn't you have to shoot them? Because they're closest.
Oh, of course, yes, he's the cat. Yes, oh, that's works for me. Right, so, oh, bear with me.
See if you hit first.
Here we go. See if I hit first. 2s. Yes.
Yeah.
Right, so the arrow 1 points to me.
Yep, well it is.
And then the next one is a d12. So that's a 1.
1.
The next one is a 4.
4. That's outside.
Yeah, well that's going to be outside. And then that one's going to be a 2, which is going to be nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's up there. So boom, boom, boom. So how many we got?
You've
Potentials.
got 1 for definite.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, and a 4 plus.
5 and a 4 plus.
Yeah, because
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
that one,
Yeah.
it's got the 1 for definite. There's 1, 2, 3,
Right.
and that one there gets those 2. So yeah.
Right. Well, there you go. So one well, I rolled 4, and there was 1 definite. So 5 men, 2 to kill. This is -3.
Nice. Strength.
Oh, hang on. I should know this. Okay, so 8 -3, 2s to kill. That's 5 dead.
5 dead.
Oh, nice one, Hive Tyrant. And all that's left is Jones. We knew that.
Yeah.
We weren't going to hit Jones. Got to keep Jones alive.
You never know.
I always think of Jones from
Dad's Army.
Dad's Army. Yeah. They don't like it, album. You got to take a brake tester.
Well, with Jones run away, he's got a fucking bug inside him.
Oh, he's going for medical. Right. No, hang on. Your leadership's 8, isn't it?
No, it's 7.
But I thought you had a command. Oh, you haven't got the. Oh no, you haven't got a comms link or anything, have you? You had a squad rolled in the 7 earlier.
Yeah, they were at 12.
Oh right.
Oh no, yeah, he's in there. Yeah, he's still there.
Oh, he's there. Right, that's fine. So Jones is still there. Well, in that case then, sir, because that unit's in combat, he'll have to target them up there.
No, he's got to target that one there.
Why?
They're inside the building, they're closer.
Is that a different unit? Oh no, they're in cover. Oh, they're in cover.
Yeah.
Ah, right. So I'll target them. Are they in there?
Yeah.
So that's a bunker then.
Yeah.
So we're using the bunker rules for that.
Yeah.
I can't do that because there's a risk. Oh no, I'm firing into the bunker, so the blast won't really matter, will it? I suppose it could
I
do.
don't know, how's it work?
Well, I might hit my own men. So who's on the roof?
The ones you're in combat with?
Right, so I can't. I won't
That's
fire.
combat. There.
I won't shoot, mate.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know how we would do the blast into the slot. Because I'd either blow the bunker up or go into the slot.
Well, sure, if the men are on top, you're targeting the men. If you're targeting the men inside, you're targeting the men inside. So you.
Ah, that's a bunker. That's classed as a vehicle. That's a ruin, so I can target them in there.
Oh, okay.
So that, yeah, the bunker's a vehicle, isn't it? It's classed as a vehicle. 'Cause it's
So
got
you
an arm
target-
right. So I'm going to target them up there.
The command squad.
Yeah. I'll put it right on the bloke with the Mr. Punching face.
Commander.
Yeah.
Alright, where's the. That's what at least he's got a friggin' save.
So that's a hit.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Oh, Jace is better.
You've got dodges being
All right. Okay. So the first one is a 9.
Oh, 9.
Oh, this ain't gonna do much. Second one is a 2.
No, that's not going to go on.
Yeah, and the last one is a 4. Might come back on itself. No.
No, so
Right. So
you've
just
got-
in then.
1 and 1 on the 4 plus.
1 on the 4 plus. No. So
Just one.
1. He's the commander, so obviously he's not going to die.
No.
2's to kill. 1 dead.
1 dead.
It's up to you what one it is. That's fine. That's not a break test. What we have got now, sir, is 2 death spitters shooting the heavy bolters in the ruins. Ooh. I think death spitters at short range. Can you measure that range for us, please, mate?
You are looking at 14.
14. That's 12, right? So, okay, so that's -2. So both skills of 4. So only 3, 4, 5. 5's to hit, just like you did.
And like me, you hit.
Right, I hit once,
Yeah.
which means any models within 2 inches get splattered on a 4, 5, or 6.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be all of them.
Yeah.
So how many's left? That's 5 more.
Yeah.
Right. So 3 get splattered. This is on strength 3.
So 1's hit and 3 gets splattered, yeah?
Yeah, but I mean, this is strength 3, so it's forced to wound. So 1 wound with a basic save, sir.
Is it a blast?
No, it's just a splatter.
Alright.
It's just a special rule for him.
Save
No,
it.
so he's saved. And then the one that did get hit
Right.
is -3 save. So he'd
Oh,
be
he's
dead.
dead.
Oh no, he's 2 still in, so hang on. Yeah, so he's dead.
Just 2 dead.
There's two dead in total, because you've got the one that got hit.
Yeah.
No, you only lost 1.
Yeah, 1 got a hit.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Yeah.
And the other one got splattered, but he survived.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, no, if you get splattered, you only take a strength 3 hit.
Oh, alright, okay.
This is why in the later editions they made it assault 3 and blast and all that sort of stuff. So that's that shooting done there. That's my shooting done. So what we'll do, like we said, we'll move on to the combat phase. We'll do a couple of rolls and then we'll just let you know how it goes.
Psychic face?
And that's at the end.
Oh, yeah. What, you don't get to pile
Okay.
in.
Huh?
There's no piling in this, is there?
If I kill,
No, the ones that are not engaged.
yeah, because if he kills him, I can pile into them. They're not fighting. It's only those in base
Yeah,
contact.
so I mean, they don't get to pile in and then
No.
fight now. No.
No. No, if I pile into them, that's just the end of the combat. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do a couple of fights here, working this way. So this one first, I got +1 for charging. I lose that because I'm charging a defended obstacle. They've got a weapon skill of 4, so I'm kind of +1 up on you anyway. So you got 1 dice, I got 2. Good start.
2.
2. So I've got a total of 10, you've got a total of 5, so that's 5 hits. Strength 4, 3's to wound, -1. What's your armour?
6.
It's -1.
Oh, no, yeah, so, yeah.
He's dead. Right, so that's the first one done. Now he gets to consolidate in, but he doesn't get to fight again. This one, 1-on-1. Oh,
yeah.
So I've got 10, you've got 6.
6.
So it's 4 hits. He's dead. So I get to consolidate in. Oh. Oh, this isn't looking good, is it? Oh, stop. Right, and then next one. Oh, 5 this time. 4. So I got 9.
I got 7.
You got 7, 2 hits. Didn't wound? Oh, straight 3, yeah. Killed you.
Oh, you said 4, yeah?
Yeah, so that's him dead.
Oh,
Oh, hello, look at Jay's trashing my models here. God. Spent months painting these. Quite literally. So he's dead. And that. Oh, what a nightmare. Balance. So he's popped over there. And he was in there. So we'll finish this one off here. So 4.
3.
So that's only 2 difference, isn't it? Because you've got 6, I've got 7.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1 difference. Killed you. And then nearly done. Oh, nice. So that gives you 9. That's 9. I actually have the higher niche. And I kill you. Now, is he armed like that?
Yeah.
All right. So, well, you're going to kill him, man. So I'm going to fight him first. 5. 6. Oh, that might do it. So I've got 10, yeah, 9 and 9, isn't it? Didn't kill him, and then you got 2 attacks and you can parry. Oh, so you got 1 there.
You get additional blow.
You get an additional.
So we 3.
Yeah, so you're going to parry that. So I got 3.
So I got 3 attacks now.
You got 3 attacks now. So you got your 5. So that's 8, 9 against my 7. So it's 2 hits with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
3's to kill. Killed it. And those would have bound up. Bound across there like that. And that's that one there. That's that combat done. You've got to take a break test. Which you're fine. So that's it. So they can move in at the end of the turn. You're there all tied up, but they can't do anything. They're in combat now.
Yeah.
But that's that done now.
Yep.
All right, so guys, you see how it went there? We're going to do the rest, and we'll be right back. Okay, so it's a bloody combat. The sergeant stands resolute there amongst all these. They have moved in against him. This unit, he's passed every break test he's got. We just moved these over so I know who fought, so they are going to go in against certain models there. It's looking a bit dire at the moment. This is only turn 2. The Xanthro, we've done the psychic phase. Xanthro, Jace got dealt a handful of force cards. He only needs 1 nullifier to stop it. So I've done a big blast up there, scattered, killed a load of them in there. That was fine. Combat's going on here as well. So this unit here, they've all piled in. Well, you saw that one on camera, but there you go. It was bloody. There are body parts everywhere, and I've just knocked over some models because I've caught the table. It is like Clendathu. They're just, God, Starship Troopers everywhere. We said it even in the video 4 months ago, it'd be like Starship Troopers, wouldn't it? So there you go. We'll come back at the end of Jay's very short movement phase in turn 3. Okay, first thing, the rules are declare charges. There were none. Compulsive moves, well, of course, that went out of control. It's gone crashing over here, and it's exploded in a big ball of fire, and anybody within 3 inches gets hit by a heavy flamer and suffers the results of a heavy flamer, which means they've been set on fire. So, Jason's doing the Hormagaunts first. 2's to kill him. How many's that?
6.
6 Hormagaunts. Your sergeant?
Well, there's two men in that thing.
2 men in there. They're dead, and the Hive Tyrant, 5's to wound. Oh. No. And that's...
Catch on fire?
4+, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, so the Hive Tyrant's on fire. But how many 6 of these?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's great. And that's that squad gone, isn't it?
No, 2 men there.
You don't have. That's 2 men left. That's 25% of the unit. You don't have to take a break test for him. As you see your command, your squad leader go up in flames. Oh no, they're fine.
No, they're not.
Why?
Because that's future bait.
Yeah. That's a 1.
Yeah, they're fine. Yeah.
I know I'm on fire, but the hive mind compels me to carry on. So we're gonna leave that area as a wreck.
Yeah.
Well, it has exploded.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, better take it off. That's great. Right. So we're coming back at the end of Jace's normal movement phase. Okay, Jace has called down his comlinks fire. One landed there, but it's scattered and exploded here. Kind of the same again over here while Jace is working his guesses out. He tried to call in a barrage on these, landed there to get maximum effects, but it's scattered back. Was only going to hit this on a 4+, and he rolled a 2. So that's a shame. He's really unlucky with this blast, and to be fair, I was fearing the blast. And he's just working out his ranges now. He's got to do, if you're new to 2nd edition, he's got to do his guess weapons first, which is his indirect mortars and griffin. Who's this for?
26 from this of this unit.
26. All right, I'll put
into there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go 24 onto this unit. What,
20.
Onto his head. 24.
6 to these. And which one's that more aiming for?
That's going to aim right there.
Right in the middle
the
there.
Guy again.
The middle guy and this guy. How far? 24.
20. Right in the middle guy again.
4. Okay, I need to help him with this, so we'll come back, let you know how that goes. Jace has found his mark. Look at that. Brilliant, fantastic. And there. So that was from the low mortar up on the building there. And then you've got the mortars and the griffin hit and obliterated them, and there's just 1 left. That's fantastic, Jay. Brilliant. So Jay's going to finish his movement. I'll remove my dead, which is technically going to be... These are the 2 new units that come on, so that's cool. Right, so we'll be right back in a minute. Okay, so some shooting. Yeah, that's combat, though. They are in combat.
Yeah. Shoot. That's right.
Because I would have fired the venom cannon.
Shoot into combat.
Shoot into combat. Okay.
Oh, do I? No, there's more.
There's more you than me. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you might have to leave that, sir.
Yeah, I think I might have to leave that. Right then. All right. Right. Got any flavour templates?
Oh yeah, I got loads, sir. You're going to love this. How many? Right. Now the thing is, guys, in 9th edition, they be in synapses range. They're out. So this is going to hurt. What we're looking at. How many flamers you got?
3.
3?
Yeah. Just 3 and 1 on a 4+. 3 and 2 on a 4+.
Hang on. 3 and 1. 3 and 2.
3, 6, 9. All completely under.
Hang on, 9?
Yeah, you've got 3.
Oh yeah, no, 3, another 3.
And another 3.
And then another 3.
And you got 3, and then it's 3 on a 4+. So
right, hang on. So what was the last one? 3 and 1?
3 and 1.
Right, so you got 9 hits already.
Yeah, and then there'll be 3.
And then there'll be 4 on a 4+.
No, 3 on a 3.
3 on a 4+.
4, yeah, sorry,
yeah, 4 on a... Right, here we go.
4 on a 4+.
Yeah. Right, that's it. So that's a total of 11, strength 4, 3s to kill, no save. Here we go. Gets his own back now.
10.
11. Here we go. 3s to kill. Oh, doesn't matter, there's only 6 there. That's it, they're gone.
Yeah, good.
That's it. So I'll remove them in a minute. All the gargoyles are dead. On a 2+, they come back. And that's the game. We'll just do it again. It's going to be roughly the same, isn't it?
Yeah, we got 3 and a 1.
3
and a 1.
3
so
and a 1.
2 dots is 2 6s. No, there's only 2 flamers.
Oh, right, you got 6 and then 2 on a 4+. Well, that's 8. No saves. Here we go. Only 6 to kill. There you go, that's it. That's it? Yeah, 3 to... Yeah, that's it. The squad white. Brilliant, well done. I'll remove them in a minute, guys.
Right,
Hang on. Okay, so this autocannon, one lone autocannon is firing at the hive turret. I haven't moved very fast, so it's your basic 4+ to hit. He hits. It's 4s to wound. No, 3s to wound. Oh, it's sustained dice. 1 dice. 3s to wound. That's a hit. 4+ save. No, takes, we didn't think we'd ever get this far. Auto cannon is D6 wounds, sir. Oh, takes a big 4. Craig, yeah, not that many. Hive turret. Got 5 wounds, he's got 1 left.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Christ, he's got 1 wound left. You imagine if the flame takes him out? Well done. 1 hit. That's not bad. So if you kill him off now, he's got to come marching all the way on from here.
I've got nothing else to shoot.
He's got nothing else to shoot at. We got the heavy bolters.
Yeah, but I think he's not the closest target.
Oh no, he wouldn't be. You'd have to target the warriors.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, nasty. So what else you got left to shoot?
Right, this squad. Let's see. They are the closest target.
Yes, they are.
Right, so it'll be 1 las gun.
Yeah. I only advance, so it'll be forced to hit. Because that's not 12.
Oh, do I do the las gun and do it at him?
Yeah, do that.
So we'll get rid of right.
1 shot, 1 kill.
Las gun at him.
Yeah.
Plasma guns
Oh yeah, do that at them.
at them.
They only got 2 wounds apiece.
Yeah, but can you damage 1?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Sustained dice.
Sustained dice, isn't it?
Oh, they shooting last turn.
Oh yes, you did. So they got to be recharging. Oh,
Yeah.
you got to right. We know they're recharging.
Yeah. Yeah, las gun and bolt gun at you.
Yeah, finish him off.
Yeah.
So he's moved fast, so he's -1, so it'll be 5s.
This is the las gun.
Yeah.
Right.
He'll be 3s.
3s. Fire card +1 skill.
What's his both skills? His ballistic skills 4, isn't it? So 3s, moving fast, 4s.
And then bow skill is actually 6.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, right, mate, 2s. There you go. 3 skill. There we go. That's a unit of 10 coming back now, everybody.
Right.
That's harsh. Well, 1 wound left on the hive turret. That's cool. You've got nothing left to shoot at him.
No, I haven't. Right, heavy bowlers.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to go against the warriors.
Yeah, I wish I could shoot some else.
Hey, I didn't write the rules.
They're the same thing.
They're classed as monstrous creatures. Yeah.
Right, warriors it is then.
Okay. So they only advance, so you're down to your bow skill of 4. It's forced to hit. 1 hit. Sustained dice. 2 of them. So that's a 2. 4 hits, that'll do. It's D4 shots at a time. Forced to wound, sir. 2 hits. 2 saves. How insulting is that? Right, okay.
Right.
It's great them being toughness 5. They should always have been toughness 5. If they don't become toughness 5 in 9th,
I think.
that's your shooting.
Just can't do the combat.
Right, let me remove my other gargoyles over there and then we'll do the combat. Okay guys, so we've done the combat. Bloody brutal here. I've not consolidated into them because I want to charge. So they're going to bounce over and charge into there. Oh, you consolidated me, didn't you? Yeah, that's right. Haven't here though, so they can charge. They can charge. Psychic powers, Xanthrope. Getting tired, hit the building, hit the men inside, didn't wound it. Hive Tyrant, as you saw, is down to 1 wound as well. He's on fire, I need that to go out, or Jace might be lucky enough to kill me. And of course, wiped out this unit here, ready to charge the command squad. This lone Hormagaunt here is going to go after the lone heavy weapon dude there. Still got Jones acting strangely on both the command squads, or mortar team and command squads. You never know.
You got units to come on, haven't you?
I got units to come on. I got gargoyles I've got to roll for. It's savage. And this will be my turn 3. So we'll be right back at the end of my movement phase. Okay, the end of my movement phase, turn 3. Another unit of Hormagaunts, another unit of gargoyles, another unit of Hormagaunts, and another unit of gargoyles, all flashing across the board there really fast. I haven't deep struck them because there's really not a lot left to shoot at them. These have gone into combat here. He's charged the bunker because I just wanted to. They've whipped around and charged into there. They've charged those 2. He's going to shoot that. Jones didn't act strangely. And right down on the far corner here, sorry guys, Hormagaunts have charged into this command squad and the lone Hormagaunt has charged into the lone autocannon. Right, shooting. Let me have a look around here. We have got the Hive Tyrant with the Venom Cannon into the ruins with the heavy bolters. 2's to hit, because it's -2. And he's got a bow skill of 7, which is 0. Hits. Well, see how the heavy bolters are placed there? That's how they are in the ruin now. That's how we've decided to do it.
Which guy do you want it on? That one?
Yeah. Okay, so the first one, sir, is a 5. Ooh. Second one is a 10. And the last one is a 10 again. Class bounced around and into the combat, hasn't it?
Yep.
Right, okay, so we've got one heavy bolter, which will be a 2+ to kill. Yep, he's dead. Right, so what we got in the combat there?
2 on a 4+.
2 on a 4+. Right, there we go, one of them. And it's combat, so 1, 2, 3 is you, 4, 5, 6 is me. No, you. And I kill you.
So,
and that's technically 25% of the unit.
On these, yeah.
Yeah. They hold. That's great. Right. Okay. We're going to.
Actually, no. When hit those, because you're shooting into the building.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, it's on that level, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, dude. Right. Okay. So now we're going to try that again on that. 2's to hit. Yep. Right. So we're going to start right in the middle. So we're going to hit the hull, and then we're going to go 10.
Oh, it was already on 10.
There we go. And we're going to go 8.
I think it's already on the 8.
And we're going to go 12. Go there. Right, so that's the hull automatic, the track automatic, and nothing else. Okay. So bear with me, sir. Okay, got to get to 21. That's 16, 22.
22?
Yep.
Oh, it's 6.
This is +8, so it's 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22. So damage on the hull. 4.
4. The Rifkin engine explodes, killing all the models on board. The tank is spun around to face in a random direction by the force of the explosion, and then comes to a permanent halt.
Right, so it's destroyed. You've been blown up. And you randomly turn facing that way. Well, we're not going to destroy Jason's model. We imagine that's flipped over and all sorts. So that's that destroyed. That's great.
Otherwise, it explodes, then comes to a halt.
Doesn't go out of control, does it?
It's a 40-year-old, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Griffin engine explodes, killing all the models on board. The tank is spun around to face in a random direction by the force of the explosion, and then comes to a permanent halt.
Oh, that's it. So boom.
Yeah.
That's it. So I suppose it's blocking line of sight in that now.
Explodes. It's gone.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. All right, that's fine. Well, that wasn't bad.
That's a good shot.
That wasn't bad at all, sir. Saves me a job. Right, that's my shooting, because I'm in combat with everything else. Right, okay. Here we go again. We'll summarise the combat. Oh, right, they fear.
So it'd be terror, wouldn't it? Or is it just
no,
fear?
it's fear. So you're not outnumbered, but you have to take a break test. If you pass, you fight at half your weapon skill. If you fail, you run. They're gone. They break. Because, you go to run away, so your weapon skill's 0. And I got +4.
Well, they don't run off the table now, do they?
Yeah, so, there'll be nowhere for you to go anyway. No. But they're broken, and once you go below 25%, you won't rally anyway. No. But you're trying to get away now. So, this is done once I declare a charge.
Oh, right, okay.
So you failed, so you do break, so you run 2d6 away, so I don't actually get you. It's 8 inches away. But there's nowhere for you to go. You won't be able to rally. Because there's enemy all around.
Yeah.
And you won't be able to shoot, because you can't move and fire.
No, so you've got to go get into terrain.
You've got to get into range in this game. And you can't come forward towards the enemy, so they're going to go, basically.
Yeah, I'll just take them off.
Take them off, mate.
But then you wouldn't have destroyed it, just running around.
I'm going to get them. This is only turn 3, mate.
Yeah, man, I'll put it around.
Might all go wrong, and well, at least you didn't snipe with those mortars.
What's expensive? God, I could have done. I think I've.
Yeah, it's you've been really unlucky with your blast in this game.
Oh, I've grabbed a lot of dice actually. Think about it.
Right, I'll tell you what we'll do, because I've finally got some warriors in, we'll do the warriors, and then we'll summarise the rest of the shooting. So my warriors, oh my god, I just need to see, tired warriors, 3 attacks, weapon skill 6.
Oh, just roll your dice in the last one.
3 attacks. Oh, there you go, sir.
6, yeah, but I can't, I've got rooms for 3.
Yeah, most you get is 9, 10. Well, I've got 11.
Yeah.
So he's dead. And then the other one, 3 attacks. Oh, no, you might do it. No, you can't, can you? Oh,
No.
Not with that. Yeah, they're dead. Right, okay, so we'll summarise the rest of the combat. We've got combat going on here. I'm going to do the Hormagaunts before the Carnifex, fingers crossed, brings down the bunker. I'll do the Hormagaunts, then I'll do the Carnifex, see if I can bring down the bunker. It's not looking good for the Catch-a-Chans now, to be fair. So we'll pause this and come right back.
Right, do the
So just to bring you up to speed, I don't know if you can see the Carnifex. Oh, I'll come round so you can see that. So the Hormagaunts have consolidated into the eastern unit because they wiped that out. The Carnifex charged the bunker, and it's just rubble now. That's why he stood on top there. The Carnifex here charged this bunker, shook it really badly, and then hopefully he'll be able to destroy that, because I just want him. That Hormagaunt killed the lone guy there. And we're just going to do this one here, and it's not looking good. Even Jay said he's got about 13 models left, and that ain't going to go well. So we're going to show you this combat here, because it could be the last one. We'll see how it goes. So basically it's 2 against 2. So, right, so you can't win. So he's dead.
Right, I'll do the other guy first, then we'll do the man by himself.
You could do this. No, you can't. He's dead.
Right, and
Mate, Hormagaunts, weapon skill 4, strength 4, 2 attacks. So even against Marines, it will be -1 to their save.
1 attack, 2 attacks.
Oh, what's this?
You've got 2, 1 attack, chainsword.
Right, here we go. Well, you can parry that. Oh, that's not bad, mate. So basically, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, charging 9.
I've got 6, 10.
10, no, 1 hit. 3's to kill.
Yeah, do the chainsword.
Oh, he rolls a 1. Right, extra dice for me, but Jace can parry this. Oh, all 4s, there you go, you can parry one of them. Oh, he rolls a 2 and a 1. So I've got 4 charging 5, 9, with that one, 10. You've got a weapon skill of what?
Weapon skill of 4.
5, 6, so I've got 4 hits on him. And if I do this, they're all dead. That's it.
Got -1 save, is it from you?
Yeah.
3 plus save.
How's he got a 3 plus save?
He's got Carapace armor.
Which is 4 plus.
Yeah. So it's 5 plus. Right?
5 plus save. So you got. Oh, look at that, everybody! He's done it. He's done it. But that's a break test because half a unit's gone. He's fine. He's going to fight on to the end. We're Catch-a-Chan. Oh, that's not looking good. Imagine he must have a grenade he can just pull the pin on. Right. And that's the end of my turn. Brutal. So we're going to come back.
Oh no, you got him. You charged him, didn't you?
No, that's done that. No, that's Jones. He's all right. We're going to leave him alone. That's it. My hive turret with 1 wound is still on fire. But I've got to do that at the beginning of each of my turns. So there we go. So we're going to come back at the end of Jason's turn 4, potentially, unless he calls it.
Psychic.
Oh, psychic. I've got nothing to see. Oh, yes, I have. Right, you want to roll? Oh, it's mine, me, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's 9. So 1, 2. I'll pause this. Okay, all through this, every time we've been rolling dice, Jace, oddly enough, has been not getting nullifiers. And now, look at that. He's got 2 of them. Sadly, I got ultimate force. So the Xanthro has just blown to pieces with psychic bolts the last 2 heavy bolters. And that is the end of my turn. Look how many models are coming back on. Even if I had a Hormagaunt unit come on, they could still got to get across the board in the next 3 turns. It is There is, to quote a fantastic song, there is writing on the wall. Yes, I got an Iron Maiden plug in there. Right. Okay, you join us, Kachichan, turn 4. The Hive Tyrant succumbed to the flames and died. It is Broken Arrow, people. Broken Arrow. He's called down the bowers right on his position here. Here we go. He's scared. That's right, it's going to...
Yeah, well.
Boom, Broken Arrow. Right.
2 plasmas.
Oh, yeah, Jason decided to put a fight up. 2 plasmas. Won it.
Won it.
That's within range. You would need 4. You need 3, so you got +1 at short range. Sustain dice. 2 hits. Strength 7. Yeah, it's 2 wounds. Minus. Oh, minus what?
Oh, minus.
We didn't check that.
Yeah.
Basic weapon, plasma gun.
-2.
-2, so I get a 4+ save, just a rogue. 2, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and it's damage 1, so 1's on 1 wound.
Right, blast gun. Yep.
Yeah, 6s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2+. Yeah.
Right, bolt gun. Well, actually, I'll flame them.
I'll flame it with both of them.
Yeah, and I'll shoot with a bolt gun as well.
Yeah, that's both of them.
Yeah. 2 and a 4+.
2 and a 4+. Fair play, yeah. That's 1. 5 to wound. Oh, yeah, he does it. Oh, he saves it.
And the gun, the pistol.
Yeah.
Gonna be hitting on 2s, mate. I've got bionic.
Yeah, that's right. Hits, 5 to wound. Saves it. So there's 1 there on 1 wound. We'll get a wound dice on him. I'll use the sustain dice.
Right, that's.
Oh, there's one. Put that one on him.
That's all I can do. We're not be funny. They're dead.
Yeah.
They're gonna charge. That's gonna charge.
Yeah.
That's gonna. That's.
Your commander's dead.
Yeah. So I don't think I can win.
No. Well, what we'll do, we know they're dead. Just for the giggles, I'll see if my turn, another Hive Tyrant turns up. And then we'll see if Jones acts strangely over there. No. And Jones in the command unit? No. All right. We're going to call it, guys. This is turn 4 with the movement of 18 and 20. I'm in.
Yeah.
Even if I dawdle in with the carnifixes and warriors now, it's just a matter of time. This planet has fallen to the Hive Fleet. Fantastic. So we'll be right back.
Well.
I won. Really well. Yeah, I won. I won a game. Yeah. Oh, that was savage.
Yeah. Getting used to guess range weapons as well.
Yeah. That was
Calling
great.
down barrages.
Yeah, that didn't work as well as you were really unlucky.
Yeah.
Really, really. Although when you did hit, you all but wiped out squad anyway.
Yeah, but I think
You were lucky not to wipe that squad out.
I only hit once.
Yeah. Yeah, you were really unlucky with all the models I dotted around over. And my close combat warriors didn't even see combat. But they kept the army moving, so that's fine. So the workhorses were, well, saying that then, I thought the gargoyles would be more involved, but it was the Hongos that turned it for me.
Yeah,
when they hit your lines, mate,
yeah.
There was just limbs everywhere. It was Starship Troopers all over, man. That was great.
Just munched 3 for a unit.
Just brilliant. This is the best Hormagaunts have ever been, this edition.
Oh, they're horrible.
Run 18, charge 18, either or.
Strength 5?
Strength 4, -1 natural. Weapon skill of 4, 2 attacks. Oh, that was just nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, Gene Stealers are weapon skill 7, 3 attacks, but like the book says in the tactics, you could get almost 3 Hormagaunts for 1 Gene Stealer, so technically you can kill 3 times faster. But against Guard, Gene Stealers are overkill. Against Marines, yeah, need Gene Stealers. But that's a brutal army. I don't normally field that many gargoyles, and the classic thing is, I said to Jace, I have another 18 at home. So there's another 3 squads.
No.
Imagine that. But they're 16 points a model. They're hell of an expensive. And against Marines, or anything with toughness 4, you need 5 to wound them. Oh,
Yeah, they were one hit weapon.
They're a one-hit wonder. They always have been.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still...
Yeah.
Still nice.
And
But
they
the
came down
Hornbooks
with a
really,
plane,
really, yeah, the Hornbooks really did the job. And that Xanthro, that's the best I've ever had a Xanthro.
Oh.
You need a Psyker.
It was gone. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
you need a
got one.
sanctified Psyker. Just to nullify. Oh, like you said, bring an Inquisitor. You can't let me have
It didn't make any difference if it didn't have a die on the cards.
Oh yeah, it didn't have any nullifiers. It took ages. Yeah, but then you could have played the specials. Like you had energy drain straight away. You had dynamic attack or something. But you could.
Did I?
No. What did you have? Energy drain.
Oh, destroyed power.
Destroyed power, but you couldn't play it because you didn't have a Psyker.
Yeah, but then
Even a level 1 Psyker, you'd be able to do that.
I'd rather take a tank.
Yeah, Jason's on about bringing a Demolisher next time.
Yeah.
But then the game won't be set up like we did it. We did this as a theatrical thing. See, you know, like we said, Starship Troopers. That's what we tried to get. And I think we kind of done it, especially when I ate your lines.
Oh.
That was great. You just melted away.
Yeah.
But then we're so used to all these editions we play now where rapid fires shoot twice at 12, once at 24. But in this edition, only Space Marines can do that to make them brilliant. And they are great. Imperial Guard las guns were just +1 to hit at short range.
Yeah, they got -1 though, haven't they?
Yeah, that was mad.
Yeah.
-1. It was dustpan and brushing my hormones off when he did it. But that -1 to hit because I'm moving so fast.
Yeah.
Suddenly you become 4 or 5. It's like bolt action. It's so hard to hit anything. And then if you're in cover as well.
Yeah.
But then one decent hit from an autocannon almost took out me half time.
Yes.
And that's how unlucky you were.
Oh no, my shooting was pretty bad actually.
Yeah. I had to keep moving. I had to keep
If I
running
did it,
forward.
it really was even worse.
Yeah, you never touched the colour fixes.
No. But,
I didn't need the +1 on the toughness because you didn't have any las cannons.
no, I had missile launchers.
Yeah, but only strength 8.
Yeah, I did do it.
Only
anyway.
strength 8. Brilliant. Well, we hope you enjoyed that, guys. Fingers crossed. Well, you're going to see Nids again, without a shadow of a doubt.
We were thinking about doing this in the 3rd edition, weren't we? The same army.
Yeah, we are going to do a 3rd edition game just to see the massive difference between 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah.
We'll predominantly be doing 2nd edition stuff, but we'd like to do. We thought about this army because I was talking to Jason about it. A slight tweak on it, and I could field this exact same army in 9th for 56 power aim. How much is that? That'd be crazy. And you'll have to work out what your.
I can't because the Griffins don't exist.
Yeah, I feel something similar then.
2 Legion Russes. They're similar.
How can they be similar?
Both tanks.
Both so we might, but we would do that with 9th edition models, or whatever edition they are. But yeah, we're definitely going to use this same army in 3rd to see how that plays. But you're definitely going to, definitely doing 2nd edition battle. I love it. It's so much fun. That disruption table. Oh, Jones is acting strangely. There was
I was
one.
shooting Jones before they even come on the table. Any Joneses have been shot from start. Name Jones, bang. That's it.
I'm Brian, and so's my wife. Right, guys, we really hope you enjoyed that. There will be more to come. The Nid army is going to get bigger. There's going to be Termagants, Gene Stealers. I love Lictors, always have done. So there's going to be a couple of Lictors turning up.
I will be getting the gold painted up more.
Yeah, but Jace basically told us he's got that again to paint up.
Yeah.
That's mad.
And the
All
Legions.
metal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I've got all from the 3rd. You had the heavy flamers, you had the snipers, you had the demo charges. And I've got all that.
Oh yeah, that's the 3rd, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got all of those.
Oh, you never played the last stratagem.
I don't think I needed to.
What was it?
Insane courage. You
Oh,
can't.
you could have done that on the mortar team.
Well, when you charge me,
Yeah.
why play that on the mortar team when you charge? They would be dead.
Yeah, but what else were you going to play on?
I was thinking my commander might have needed it at the end of the team, but he died.
Oh God! Right, guys, we better go. It's 1:15 in UK time. We kind of started this at 6:45. Didn't actually get gaming till 9-ish because we were goofing around and setting up and that. So Guys, we're tired. We're going to pack
Yeah.
up. We'll see you later, and hopefully you'll see this Sunday. So all the best, guys. Look after yourself.
See you later, guys.